Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this 100% walkthrough of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. Today, we're going to be taking on the Bounty Hunter missions, which you can find by heading into this outside area of the cantina through this door. Now, we've not really been out here before in this playthrough. Yeah, these guys are all going to start shooting and stuff, so we're going to ignore them and come into this door here with Jabba the Hutt above it. And if we come over to this counter here, we can speak to the... well, I was going to say the man himself, but he's not a man, is he? And there are 20 missions here, each with a different target that we need to find in the level. So we're going to start off with Mission 1, Qui-Gon Jinn. Now to do this, you're going to need to have every single bounty hunter character available in the game. And we're going to sort of put together a bit of an all-star team of LEGO Star Wars bounty hunters. So let's jump into Mission 1. It's almost like hide and seek in a way. So you've got to find the target in the level, and once you do that, it's over. So Mission 1, Qui-Gon Jinn. The vile gangster Jabba the Hutt plans to kidnap leading figures across the galaxy, threatening to hand them over to Imperial forces unless a ransom is paid. A band of vicious bounty hunters has come together to execute Jabba's scheme. Their first target, the Jedi Qui-Gon Jinn, currently engaged on a secret mission above the planet Naboo. So yeah, we basically play as all these bounty hunters, and we are essentially making our way through these levels again, but not the whole levels, it's just part of the level. So we have a team of bounty hunters. IG-88 is going to be key because he's the one who can activate all of the droid panels, whether they be C-3PO ones or R2-D2 ones. He's going to be our key. So we're going to come up here, we're going to activate this panel here, and inside is Qui-Gon Jinn. Now you have 3 minutes to do each mission. They're very, very easy to do. That is the end of Mission 1. As simple as that. And we're going to get a gold brick for each target as well. So you can see they're up to 140 now. So for Mission 2, we're going to be looking for Queen Amidala. So here we go. Even though we have this big all-star team of bounty hunters, we're really only ever going to use IG-88 and Boba Fett, to be honest with you. Because Boba Fett's the one who can fly and use grapples and things. Others can use grapples, of course. But Boba Fett's really the one that's going to come in handy, because he can get up to some of the higher ledges. So we're going to come up here. Also, the little icon at the bottom flashes clear, well, not clearer, more strongly when you're closer to the target. So we're just going to fly over to this balcony, and there's Queen Amidala. Easy as that. On to Mission 3 we go. This time we are looking for Jar Jar Binks, everyone's favourite character. Alright, so we're going to come across to this area of the level now, where we have this big ship here. We're going to get rid of some of these guys and throw a thermal detonator onto there. That's going to explode. And when it's gone, we can jump into this area behind. And there is Jar Jar in the corner. Mission 4 is Jedi Master Mace Windu himself. Alright, so we start the level here. We don't want any of these guys because they're pretty useless. So let's just shoot our way through these and punch our way, apparently. Round we go. Out the way, please. And we want to go in behind this area here. Through here we go. And on the wall here, we have a panel we can activate with IG-88. That's going to change the layout of some of these beams. And we should just be able to follow this round to Mace Windu, who is waiting just around here. For Mission 5, we are looking for Kit Fisto. Alright then, here we go. Let's switch to Boba Fett. This one is really easy. We just need to fly across this gap here. And Kit Fisto is literally standing there. Not even 10 seconds. Bounty Hunter Mission 6. We are looking for Luminara. Alright, so again, another pretty simple one. We just want to avoid most of these guys if we can. We've probably gone the wrong way a little bit here. We probably should have gone to the right. But we just want to run around, and there's going to be a door up towards the back. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, we should have gone right. Never mind. That teaches me for making not very precise notes, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll carry on going round, because we are eventually going to come to a door where we will find our target lurking inside. Now, all we're going to need to do is use the Bounty Hunter panel, which is right next to the door. There it is, literally to the right of where we started the level, of course. And we just want to use this to open this up, go away, and inside is Luminara. And for mission number 7, we are looking for Ki-Adi-Mundi. Okay, again, pretty simple. Just make our way through these guys, like so. Out the way, please. Thank you very much. And you guys out the way as well. Super battle droids, no thank you. Why are we not using our gun? What are we doing here? Thank you. We kind of want to get around this guy if we can. Can we go over him? Apparently we can't. Apparently we can take our head off and try and shoot him though. Can we just... Yeah, apparently we can't go through there. That's interesting. There we go. Let's shoot that out of the way. Can we please shoot this block? No, we can use a thermal detonator on it though, I believe. If the game wants to let us do that. What is going on here? There we go. Up the ramp. Wow, that was harder work than it should have been. And then we want to come all the way over to the left of this area where we can see Ki-Adi-Mundi hiding over here. You're not going to be able to hide there, mate. On to mission 8 we go, where we're looking for a simple rebel trooper. So this one, again, is pretty simple, to be quite honest with you. We just need to shoot out these parts on here, because we don't have the force, of course. So there we go, that will lower that bridge. We can head over to this next area, take out as many of these clones as we can. And we want to head this way to... Go away, go away, go away, go away. Really, guys? How many of you are there? Right, okay, let's keep going. We'll just avoid these guys. So, and we'll shoot out these parts of the bridge as well to lower the next bridge. And we want to use this grapple point in front of us here. So make sure you're using Boba Fett for this one, because we're going to need the jetpack in a second. We're going to fly across to here, use the jetpack, use the grapple thing again. Fly over this gap. Fly over this gap, and then use the left-hand grapple point to land on the platform with Rebel Trooper. Mission 9 sees us once again going after the Jedi as we hunt down Shaak Ti. So again, all we want to do here is head all the way over to the right of this area, dispatching of any clones that we come across in the process. There will be some in just a second. You can actually see her up there to the right of the door. So we'll just get rid of these guys. And what we want to do is shoot. There was something right here. And when you shoot it, it reveals this grapple point, which you can use to go up here. We'll run along the top of this wall, and then jump up onto this platform. And our target is captured. In Mission 10, we're looking to hunt down Commander Cody. So again, this one's very, very simple. We want to avoid all of these guys coming across here. Jump onto this platform. Jump over to here. And we want to use a thermal detonator on there. And apparently fall off the edge as well. That will blow that up. And then we can jump up onto this platform here where Commander Cody is hiding. In Mission 11, we're looking for R2-D2, the best droid across the whole of Star Wars. No debates. So this one is one of the longer ones, in my opinion. We want to head all the way up here to where this bridge can be extended, but we're actually not going to build the bridge. It just wastes precious time. So if you use Boba Fett, you can just fly across this gap using the jetpack. These guys are going to be a bit annoying, so we're going to get rid of them. We'll head on through this area, taking these guys out as we go. And we should, I believe, can we just go through this door? Yeah, we can. Alright, and then we'll head through here, use the Bounty Hunter panel, and go into this area. And at the very end of this area, we're going to find... around this way, I believe. Is it around this way? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's this way. No, it's this way. So we want to go into here, get these bricks chucked out, go into here, get these bricks chucked out, and we're going to rebuild these bricks into a doorway in the wall. Now, you might remember this from free play mode. But inside the doorway this time is our little friend R2-D2. In Mission 12, we're hunting down Obi-Wan Kenobi. Although it probably should say Ben Kenobi. So this one is a little trickier because we've got to make our way through this ship here. The doors are luckily open for the most part. But there is a lot more to do here than there is perhaps in previous parts. So let's open this up. We can use this lift to come up a level. Press the buttons to open up the doorways. Do we need to do both of these? I can never remember. We're going to do both just in case. We don't want to do that. Can somebody pull this lever here? No, we only needed one. There we go. So we're going to head all the way through this level. We're actually going to use Greedo. Why not? It's kind of rare that we actually use any of the other characters. We're going to use him temporarily and then use IG-88 to open up this door. And just through here to the right, we're going to clear these barrels or whatever they are. And Obi-Wan Kenobi is hiding inside this little area. In Mission 13, we're going to be hunting down Chewbacca. Okay, this one again is pretty simple. We're going to use the grapple point to go up here. We're going to go through this door. All the way round we need to go. Down to this door at the bottom. We're going to skip all of these guys. Just run straight through. Luckily the doors are open for us. And when we get down into this area, we are going to go all the way to the bottom. And we're going to take out these left-hand doors here. And inside, we're going to find Chewbacca. Mission 14, we're looking for Princess Leia. Alright then, so let's change to our best character, shall we? Using Boba Fett, we should just be able to fly across this gap. Yep, that works fine. And then we want to do the same again here and avoid getting shot if we can. Go through the door. Go through this area as quickly as we can. Some of these areas seem a bit long for what they're supposed to be, but we just want to avoid pretty much everyone. Go all the way through here, taking out guards as we go. And we want to get into this lift here. And go down into the cell block area. Now, in here we want to quickly reassemble these little levers here. Like so. We're going to pull both of these switches, which is going to open up this corridor and a bunch of... No, it's not. That's going to do it. And then we're going to take out all of these stormtroopers and die. And then we're going to head all the way down this corridor. Now, Princess Leia is not in the cell that she was previously in. She's actually in this one here over to the left. Now, as long as someone's followed me, yes they have, we can go into this cell and collect Princess Leia. On to Mission 15 we go, where we are looking for Admiral Ackbar. So here we are. This one is going to involve a double score zone, or what was a double score zone. We can't really get score on this. We're going to go all the way across here, use IG-88 to open up this door, take out the snowtroopers inside, like so. Throw a thermal detonator at that rubble at the back, which will get rid of that. And we can head through into this room. There we go. Took a while for the door to open. And you can see Admiral Ackbar in the tank there. Now, to get to him, we just want to... We don't want to do that. We want to switch to somebody who can build something. Bosk, you can do it, buddy. We're going to rebuild this machine. Thank you. We're going to rebuild this machine here. And that will open up the tank and let us get Admiral Ackbar. This guy's just going to get in the way. For Mission 16, we are looking for Yoda. Now in this one you really want to be using Boba Fett, so you don't have to build any bridges or put together anything like this. We can just fly across this gap to save some time and come all the way over to the left here. Now there's some purple boxes here which we're going to shoot. That's going to reveal some bricks that we can build into one of these little turning switches, because you can see Yoda up there. Go away, Ewok, thank you. And we're going to turn this little thing, switch, lever. I said no Ewoks. They're really insistent, aren't they? Go away. And we're going to fly across here onto this platform. Or we're going to attempt to anyway. Really? We're going to attempt to fly across onto this platform. There we go. And it's going to raise us up to get Yoda. Mission 17 now. C-3PO is our target. For this one, we are in Cloud City. And we're going to head all the way to the end of this hallway. And try to get to the area where they've got some elevators. Now, it's a little bit of a trek there. We should be fine for time, but I don't know why they made this one so long. So we want to use the Bounty Hunter panel here to open up this door. We'll head through. The Stormtroopers will come and cause some trouble. We're going to need IG-88 here. IG-88, come on, buddy. There we go. Open up this door. We're going to head around this way. This is where we wanted to go. We wanted to go straight and not left, but there we go. And we want to use this left elevator here. Now, let's switch to fall on, why not? And we'll use the Bounty Hunter panel here. Don't shoot me. Did we make it? We didn't make it. Brilliant. There we go, up we go. And when we get to the top, we will find C-3PO. Mission 18 is Lando Calrissian. We are on to the final 3. Now, this is another one of those ones which is a bit longer for some reason. I'm not really sure why they decided to make some of these longer than others. But we're going to rebuild this little thing. Yeah, it's really annoying that IG-88 can't build things. Guys, can Forlom not build either? That's very frustrating. Anyway, we're going to use the grapple point here to go across. We're going to use this grapple point here to go up. And we're just going to basically skip pretty much as we can here, because all of this is already open. Now we need IG-88 to open up this final door. Can you get past IG-88, or do you need me to push that block? We'll push the block, never mind. Right, open up this panel please. Excellent. We'll shoot through these guys, and for the most part we're just going to skip this. As I said, this is a needlessly long one. They could have just started the mission here in my opinion. I'm not sure why we had to do all that previous section, but apparently we did. We're going to head straight through this gas here, all the way through, and we're going to turn left at the end. And in this room here, we will find Lando right by these switches. Mission 19 is Luke Skywalker. Now, I've always thought the placement of this one was pretty cool. It's a bit unusual. So we're going to come over here. We're going to throw a thermal detonator at this over here. Blow that up. And then we're going to rebuild this here into a little rotating thing. Out the way, please. Come on, guys. No fighting. And we're going to push this around like so. All the way around we go. Can you guys take care of them? Yep. Good. That's going to drop all of these bricks down, which we're going to use in just a second to reassemble a platform that we can use as a grapple point. As long as no more guys spawn in before we build it. Excellent. And we're going to grapple up here to where Luke is hiding on this little platform up here. Okay then guys, mission 20, the final one, is Han Solo. So our final bounty hunter mission. We're gonna, well, rebuild this. Forgot that drop down. And that's gonna blow up and open up this doorway, and tons of guys are gonna come through, but we're gonna deal with those guys pretty easily. We're gonna head up here, rebuild this little heater, I guess it is. We're gonna shoot it. Excuse me. We're gonna shoot it. Melt the doorway, get rid of these guys again. Very insistent, aren't they? We'll head through this room. Push this along. Melt this doorway. A lot of doorways to melt in this place, aren't there? The downside's to having a secret base on an ice planet, I suppose. Thank you, door. Bye-bye. 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 Right, we're going to skip all these guys. We're going to come over here and shoot all of this out the way. Come into this room. Rebuild this little car thing here. Jump up on top of it. And ride this rail all the way around. And jump off up to here, where we will have Han Solo, our final target. So that is the mission complete. We are now up to 159 out of 160 gold bricks. And we'll head back to the cantina to check our percentage complete stat. Okay guys, we are now up to 90.7% complete, inside the final 10% of the game. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy and Paul from the Phantom Fellows for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.